I have so many thoughts in my mind. I have so many questions in my mind. Like, one, how can I get a job in America? Can I get a job in America? Like, is it hard to get a job in America? Is it easy to get a job in America? Can I be qualified? Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Donna. I am a Filipino mom living here in America. I share a lot of things like mom life, cooking, gardening, my immigration story, and more. And also about immigration in general, about coming here in America. So if you're interested with that one, and if you want to learn about it, please consider subscribing. I would love for you to be part of our family. So for today's video, I already mentioned this in one of my vlogs about get ready with me and about what to do next after moving here in America. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put the link in the description box below. So I've mentioned there that I will gonna make a separate video about how did I get my first job here in America. Okay, so actually for this vlog, I also want to include what is the difference about applying job here in America and also applying job in the Philippines. Okay, so quick introduction of myself. Again, I always introduce myself because I make consideration of the people that don't know me yet. Okay, so I moved here over 5 years ago through K1 visa. I am already a US citizen now, and that's it. I think that's it. I'm a stay-at-home mom now, but I got a job. I got 2 jobs here in America when I moved here, and I just resigned on my previous job before when I was almost 8 months pregnant because my husband and I decided that I will be a stay-at-home mom, and I love being a stay-at-home mom. I can focus on our son and our time with my family. Okay, if you are coming here or moving here in America, maybe you're like me. I have so many thoughts in my mind. I have so many questions in my mind. Like, one, how can I get a job in America? Can I get a job in America? Like, is it hard to get a job in America? Is it easy to get a job in America? Can I be qualified? You know, these are the questions that's like in my mind before I was nervous in moving here because I was a career woman. Like, I'm not gonna say career woman, but I'm saying right after I graduated college, I never stopped working, like literally never stopped working. I'm a driven person. I love working and making my own income. That's just like independent, something like that. Okay, so yes, about applying for jobs, even if I'm not, like, I don't look too old to you, but I think I already know. I have an idea already, like not an expert, but idea already, like how to apply for jobs. Okay, right after I graduate from college, I moved to Cebu City to work there, and I got 2 jobs there. My first job was in a travel agency. I was a reservation officer. Second, I worked in a big hotel, an international hotel. I was a front desk there for almost 2 years or 2 years and a half. Okay, and then I worked in Jordan, in Amman, Jordan. I got a job there in Amman Marriott Hotel. I was a waitress / bartender there. By the way, I was a direct employee of Marriott International. I was not, because I want to also emphasize that, because I know there's also like different process or different salary or wages, everything, like all the paperwork is different if you are employed in an agency and you're just a contractor in the establishment, which I was not. I was a direct employee of Marriott Hotel. Okay, so I worked there for also almost 2 years, and then before moving here. So that I have, and then I moved here, and then long story short, when I got my driver's license and my green card first and then driver's license, I worked already non-stop. Okay, so because we're talking about also like what's the difference, also how to apply in the Philippines and how to apply here in America. Also, I have an experience also on how to apply abroad or overseas, because again, I was an OFW before, overseas Filipino worker. Overseas Filipino worker. Yes, yeah, that's it. So I just want to don't be offended. Okay, disclaimer, this is my own opinion. I am just basing my own experience, so I don't want to offend anybody here, but again, I'll just gonna say my own opinion. Okay, so let's be honest. I just want to be straight in the point. Applying a job in the Philippines is hard, very complicated. That's my opinion. Okay, it's very hard, it's very complicated, and I think that's also the reason that there's lots of Filipinos all over the world, millions of Filipinos all over the world, because they want to get a job abroad. They have other opportunities. There's not a lot of opportunities in the Philippines, and it's so hard to get a job. That's the reality. We need to accept that. Okay, so in the Philippines, there's lots of requirements. We know that there's lots of requirements in applying for a job, and you gotta have a degree, or if you don't have a degree, at least you're a college, 2 years in college, or something that you have an experience in going to college. Even if you're like sales lady, or in a restaurant, or in a bank, like you gotta have all this, or bank teller, you gotta have like a degree or something. Like the higher the position, it gotta have a degree. Okay, that's just the standard of the Philippines, and there's lots of requirements like NBI, police clearance, again, college diploma and stuff like that. But here in America, what I did was I just put my resume or CV online in Indeed.com or ZipRecruiter.com, or there's lots of online hiring application, online, and I just put my resume there, and then they called me. The employers called me already, emailed me and stuff like that. It's just very fast, different. It's very different in the Philippines. I don't know now, because it's been a long time since it's been a long time, okay, since I got a job in the Philippines. But what I'm saying is, it's easier to apply for a job here. I was so nervous in moving here because I thought I cannot get a job, okay, and stuff like that. It's easier to find a job here as long as you're not picky of a job. You don't have like pride, you know what I mean, and you're willing to have this job, because let's be honest, our degree or bachelor's degree in the Philippines, when you moved here in America, it's nothing. Okay, I don't know if you know about this, but it's nothing. I am a college graduate in the Philippines, but when I come here in America, it's nothing. Basically, your degree is nothing. But I am very thankful and grateful to my parents who sent me to school. I'm very thankful and grateful that I graduated in college, because you cannot you cannot just get the wisdom in the trash. There's a big contribution to yourself about education, and the educational system in the Philippines is really good. I mean, I'm saying, I'm not gonna offend anybody, but Filipinos are smart. Filipinos are smart. We can speak different languages and we can speak and understand English. I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is, here in America, as long as you're not picky and you're willing to just accept to yourself that, hey, I moved here in America, I don't know anything, I'm just adjusting, I can just get this job, okay? And that's it. Like that's what I did. Even if it's a different field, I was in hospitality field, and then I got a job as a relief manager. You can just hear like relief manager, but it's not really like a manager. Relief manager of a establishment. It's very different from the field that I was before, but since it's also about customer service, so it's not gonna matter, you know what I mean? If you are really willing to do that job, then you're okay. And yes, and that's what when I got that job, there's no medical, there's no police clearance, there's no anything, That's why if you see movies and shows in here in America, they always say, just get a job. Like, it's easy as they say that. It's very easy to say that, because that's true. You can even text, like, for example, like there's like fast food chains here that hiring, or restaurants that hiring, or hardware or stuff like that, and there's just a billboard outside their store saying, text this number if you want to get a job. You know what I mean? It's that easy, it's that quick. It's that quick. In the Philippines, there's series of requirements, series of interviews and medicals and stuff like that, but here, no. Obviously if you want to have what do you call that, positions like government contractor or government, it's a different story, okay? Like those are higher rankings, so there's series of process for that in hiring, and includes medical and background check as well, but if you're moving here in America and you're still new, these are the things that I just want to let you know, that you can get a job right away, and don't be nervous, because if you are just not picky, you can get a job. So yes, that's it. And then after getting that job, my job, I worked there for almost a year. Actually, it's like 11 months, because I found a job which is better or higher than the job that I had, and it's in medical field. I was a medical device technician. It's all new to me, because again, I was in hospitality management, and then I moved to a customer service job, and then now it's about medical. So yeah, I was nervous, and that job, it requires me to travel a lot. And that's why, we decided that I need to quit my job and, resign. And my boss, he's very, very kind and understanding, because I was like big pregnant, and I was still driving for like 4 hours a day. You know what I mean? Or 6 hours a day, because I have traveled a lot. But I like that job though. And also, don't be terrified, very, very terrified in in applying for a job here, because the people here, the bosses are nice. Like the American bosses are nice. I know in the Philippines, we call our supervisors, manager, or boss, sir and ma'am, sir or mom, sir, I don't know what I'm talking, sir and ma'am. But here in America, you just call them first name basis, but I still can't do that. That's why my boss, I always tell them miss, miss or stuff like, because I just still cannot get the word like just the first name. I just cannot, adopt the culture of just saying the first word for the bosses. But yeah, I will put all the link again on all the hiring apps in the description box below, and you will do good if you're moving here and you're very excited and but you're very nervous. If you cannot get a job, you'll do good. Okay, just focus first in your self. I mean, just focus first in driving. Yeah, if you don't know, if you want to know what to expect here after moving here in America, watch my first vlog before this, so you would understand. All right, so I think it's 14 minutes, so I think that's it. And for all the people wanting to come here in America or have the visa already and very excited to come here in America, I wish you all the best. You will do good. And yeah, that's it for today. See you on my next vlog. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.